VR has come a long way in the year of 2022 alone. So many great games have come out, some notable, while some being hidden away like the Loch Ness Monster. Today I'm going to state my top 5 VR games that have been released or launched into early access in the previous year of 2022. This does not include games in alpha or closed betas, so this will only include games that were released to the public or are in early access or just fully released in general. So maybe this will get some new PCVR players something to look forward to and, well, something to play. This will only include games on the PCVR, obviously, while some will have native Quest support, others won't, so I won't mention any titles from the MetaQuest store, but if you want a list for the MetaQuest, let me know in the comments, and I will do so. I want to note I am not the richest guy, so I haven't played all of the games that interested me in 2022. It was a rough year, but I still got to play some amazing titles, so here we go. Also, this is in no particular order. Now, if you've been around my channel for a while, I practically simp for this game, but Veil VR is one of the best marketed and one of the best shooters to exist for VR. I do want to point out all VR shooters have their respective strengths, but to me, this one excels a lot compared to others. The competitive side really comes out, and the scuff. The scuff comes out of me too. I'm sorry, it just happens. You can't avoid it.
Well, alright, well, time to make fucking new assholes in my fucking underwear.
This game runs for $20, and if you want some more drip, you can get the Founder Pack. It gives you some skins for both factions, the Rayab and the Colonists, as well as some skins for the guns for an extra $10. And they also got Habi's Smooth Brain Pack, $6, which is actually really cool looking. They got game modes like TTM, S&D, which is called Artifact, and Capture the Orb, which is their take on Capture the Flag. But you're just holding a giant ball the size of an elephant's scrotum and the pretty boggies.
Can I get in the water? Probably not.
Yahoo!
Well, you can also do hockey stuff, like in third grader art, Connect 4, and the block version of chess. So it's a good social game and a good shooter game overall. Next is a goddamn given, but this shit is content gold, and it is Among Us in VR. It's just a content machine, and it's super fun to put your friends in the dirt and put kids into the void.
What the hell? Did you hear that?
No. Bruh. This fucking guy. This fucking guy.
A whole new perspective on friendship because you're just beating your friends up until you're no longer friends. It's fun. The game is $10 and there are 2 hat packs, and if you really care for a style, but one is $4 and the other is $6, then go put a knife in your friend's camel toe or something. I don't know.
Why'd you go? Why'd you go? Ooh.
Yeah, I remember. You don't get scared.
Yeah. Why the fuck would I get scared from Among Us, bro? What the hell?
I'm actually super excited for the future of this next game, Paradox of Hope. It is super terrifying. Even if you can defend yourself, like it's just naturally scary. It's a wild experience. If you like the Metro franchise as well as Into the Radius mechanics, this is the game for you. Surviving Moscow's Metro in this game is super mad scary. My shit gets puckered every time I play this fucking game, and I love it. Survive, scavenge, sell, fecal matter, all that stuff. This game is $20, and to me, it's a definite steal. Getting shit in your pants is worth it, and the gameplay makes me moist. Now, the next one was originally a flat game, but they made it into VR later on. It was a hell of a decision, and it's a great decision. IMO. It is Green Hell. It is an open world hardcore experience that got put into VR, and it's actually absurdly hard. It is actually really ridiculously hard, and you're alone in the rainforest, the Amazon. Left to be a super adult, caring for yourself to be, you know, a giant baby. Basically, you're the adult and the baby at the same time. Kind of strange, but you're caring for yourself to the max, obeying the laws of nature and the native ancestors. You know, my native ancestors. This game is the ultimate survival experience, but it's actually so goddamn hard and super immersive. Sometimes it's a little too immersive. The game is $25, and despite the pain I have endured living in the Amazon, it's one I enjoy. And the next one is kind of mandatory, honestly, but Bone Lab. It is the most well-done physics game to an extent. What really makes Bone Lab is the mod support, honestly, the gameplay, and the avatar feature. I'm gonna be completely honest, the campaign is just utter dog shit. It's everything else that makes it better. It's one of the better sandbox games to exist. However, Stress Level 0 are doing active patches, which does help keep faith for the game. But to reassure you, it is one of the best sandbox experiences ever, honestly, other than Blade and Sorcery, but that didn't release in 2022. People are even modding their own campaigns type of levels, and honestly, they're better than the dog shit that it originally came with. So try it out. I don't know. The game is $40, which is a bit hefty compared to the others, but it's still a pretty solid game regardless. Just mod it and you'll be fine. And this section is going to be quicker because it's just honorable mentions, but I'll explain why they're in the list as I mentioned them. Somewhat of a similar decision to Green Hill. Despite the game originally being a pancake game from 2021, the team of Devour decided to take the plunge to take it into VR this year. And it was a hell of a lot of fun. Like, watching my friends scream, always a good time. Plus, the game is only $5. It's actually a stupid steal of a cooperative horror game. $5 is chump change. It's like Slender Man with extra steps, basically. Collect 10 of something, then offer it up to some demon bitch crawling out of the floor or something, and do what you gotta do. That's about it. But it's fun.
Get fucked, son.
And this one isn't in early access, and this is why it's in honorable mentions, because it's in alpha, beta, something like that. It's one that I want to mention because it's something that I'm looking forward to in the future. Grimlord. Again, it isn't in early access, but the demo still has some solid content. And if you like Dark Souls and hard games or Souls-like games, Bloodborne, that kind of stuff, this is probably what you want. I know it's what I want, if you want it in VR anyway. However, it does still need some TLC, specifically everything regarding sound. I'm hyped for the early access release, whenever that happens. The alpha has been amazing to me. It's been great so far. I have no words. Grimlord is a great demo. Try the demo for Grimlord. Now, these are all solid games to play and ones I recommend. Now, again, there are plenty of other games that I haven't played in 2022, like Lawn or Sail. However, I do have them on my list, and I guarantee they're probably just as an amazing experience as the rest of these above. But I hope this can shed some new light to some new PCVR players, and I hope you enjoy the list. And again, if you want a quest list, let me know in the comments, as well as other types of lists, like, I don't know, top 5 sandbox games or something. I can do that. Just tell me in the comments, and I'll do it. Now, if you enjoy this shit, hit the like button, and if you want more, subscribe, then maybe hit the bell. There's also a Discord if you are interested in chatting with me or my fellow souls, and keep your soul free. That's it. Take care. Bye-bye now.